Topic 1: Trump-era tariffs and their economic impact, including potential recession risks and market volatility. Former President Trump is set to announce new tariffs on April 2, 2025, which he has dubbed Liberation Day. These tariffs are causing uncertainty in the U.S. economy, with experts warning of a potential recession. Goldman Sachs has raised the likelihood of a recession from 20% to 35%, citing that tariffs could reduce consumer and business spending, hindering economic growth. The tariffs increase the cost of raw materials imported from abroad, weakening corporate competitiveness and raising consumer prices, which can diminish consumer confidence and spending, ultimately slowing economic activity. The Consumer Confidence Index has fallen to its lowest level since 2021. The stock market is experiencing significant volatility due to Trump's tariff policies, with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq indices recording their worst quarter since 2022. Investors are hesitant to buy stocks amid uncertainty, leading to a shift towards safer assets. The automotive industry is expected to be particularly hard hit by the tariffs, with consumer goods stocks also facing substantial losses. Experts are closely monitoring the impact of Trump's tariff policies on the economy, warning that they could threaten economic growth and employment. If Trump clarifies his tariff policies and moves towards promoting economic growth, it is hoped that uncertainty in the stock market may decrease. Topic 2: Hooters files for bankruptcy, indicating financial struggles and potential restructuring. Hooters, the famous American restaurant chain, has recently filed for bankruptcy protection in a Texas court. This move aims to address approximately $376 million in debt, with plans to sell all company-owned restaurants to a franchise group supported by the founders. Hooters has faced challenges in recent years due to inflation, high labor and food costs, and decreased consumer spending. Through this bankruptcy process, Hooters plans to restructure its finances within 90 to 120 days and continue operations under new ownership. Additionally, Hooters has announced plans to return to its original brand image and strengthen its family-friendly image. The company has assured customers that it will continue to provide services and operate normally during the bankruptcy proceedings. Topic 3: OpenAI secures a record-breaking $40 billion funding round, highlighting significant investment in AI technology. OpenAI has announced the completion of a record-breaking $40 billion funding round, raising its valuation to $300 billion, making it one of the most valuable private companies in the world, following SpaceX and ByteDance. This funding round was led by Japan's SoftBank, with participation from Microsoft, Kodu, Altimeter, and Thrive. OpenAI plans to use the funds to further advance AI research and expand its computing infrastructure. Additionally, OpenAI is involved in the $500 billion Stargate project in collaboration with SoftBank and Oracle to build a network of data centers to support AI workloads in the U.S. OpenAI currently has 500 million weekly users and is expected to triple its revenue to $12.7 billion by the end of the year. Investor interest in AI technology is surging, and OpenAI is positioned as a key player in this trend. Topic 4: Geopolitical tensions rise as China conducts military drills near Taiwan and U.S. sanctions officials over Hong Kong. The U.S. has imposed sanctions on 6 senior officials from Hong Kong and China, claiming their involvement in transnational repression that threatens Hong Kong's autonomy, prompting China to warn of retaliatory measures. The sanctions target figures such as Hong Kong's police chief Raymond Siu and Secretary for Justice Paul Lam. This development is expected to escalate tensions between the U.S. and China, which are already strained over trade tariffs and the Taiwan issue. The Hong Kong government has strongly condemned the U.S. sanctions, asserting that they will ignore them and remain untouched.